up if you real, I'm for real like forever. And I don't mean Netflix and chill. I'm talking sexy like breakfast and breakfast and chill.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Broken Weenies here, and today we're going to be going over controller settings, which is a super disputed thing in the community, and people have made a ton of videos over it, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to use sensitivity and what my preferred is, as well as other games to back up why I use this certain sensitivity. So, first thing on the list is going to be your vertical sensitivity, and this is how fast your crosshairs travel up and down on your TV screen. So, if you were on the bottom floor of a building and say there was a gunfight on the ledge above you, that's how fast you would go up and down. But the other really important thing about vertical sensitivity is this is what controls your recoil speeds. Playing on a lower vertical will obviously make your gun travel downward slower while you're in the ADS, or not in the ADS, matter of fact, which will ultimately change how easy it is for you to control your recoil if you prefer slower or if you prefer faster. And I prefer 30 vertical because it's just what I've always played on. I thought that the normal of 50 was a little too fast for me in terms of vertical. But yeah, this is a really important setting, so make sure you play around with this in Terrorist Hunt and see what makes it feel better for you. And next up on the list, we'll get to the part that everybody hates to do because there is no right or wrong answer. This is all based on preference. I play on 75 horizontal sensitivity because on all the past Call of Duties that I used to play, I always played at about 75% of the max sensitivity. So if the max was 14, I played it around 9 or 10. And that's basically how I go off of all games. And in the dead zone percentages, I'm pretty sure Call of Duty's dead zone is 5%. I'm pretty sure it's something super low like that. So I went to 5. But whenever you play on 5% dead zone, your sticks move by themselves if they stick whatsoever. I think on a brand new controller it's okay, but I play 6 just to be safe, so I won't have any roll on my sticks. The screen moves on its own. Your player will move on its own and whatnot. And if you're looking up this video around the start of July 2019, then you're probably looking for a video about controller rotation and what it is and what it does. And I think it starts you off on updated. I think it changes it by itself, so it's messing a lot of people up right now because they don't really know what it is, and they don't even know it's in the settings unless they've read patch notes. But basically what it is on Classic, whenever you would do a 360, at the start of the 360, your sensitivity would be slower, and it would build up all the way until your max sensitivity, and then it would cap out there and stay. But on the updated controller rotation, what it does is it's a more steady change as you turn. It's faster. I think it's faster, but Classic is what everybody else likes to play, so some people haven't changed it yet. I've got mixed emotions and feelings from everybody I play with. But I personally enjoy updated better. If it doesn't work for you, you can go back to Classic, and also if you're watching this video because you feel like something's changed in the settings, this is it. So if you feel like it's fucking you up, go back to Classic. And last but not least on the list, we have the ADS sensitivity, aim down sight sensitivity. So this is going to be your sensitivity whenever you're aiming down the sights of your gun and you're turning. Most people prefer a slower sensitivity because it's easier to control. It's easier to hit your shots. But the higher sensitivity you play on, the higher flick potential you have. Obviously, of course, everybody knows that. So I prefer a higher ADS sensitivity. I played on 30 for the longest time. And I could not stand how I would have to un-ADS to turn faster and then ADS back in to kill someone. I really didn't like that. So I've evened out my aim down sight sensitivity with my horizontal sensitivity. Also, for the rest of the stats, we have toggle for gadget deployment and advanced drone deployment. This allows you to drone bait, and toggle deployment is just far better because you can stop the deployment midway if something were to happen in the round. And this pretty much wraps up our controller settings video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sure it was pretty boring, but hopefully it helped out most of you guys who are trying to figure out what's wrong with your gameplay and how you can better yourself as a player. It's been your boy Broken Weenies. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.
And chill. I'm talking sexy like breakfast and breakfast and chill. Can I come over? Can I come crash? Can I come over?